So lately I've been watching a lot of DC Legends of Tomorrow, and I'm on season 2. I started a couple days ago, and I was running out of ideas for videos, and I was like, why don't we do an effect from one of my favorite characters? Hey guys, welcome back to VFX Films, cause today we're going to be doing a Captain Cold Freeze effect. Now, I know I haven't made a video in a long time, and I'm very sorry, but today, hopefully I'll be getting back on the roll, into the role of making more videos. If you guys haven't seen my new Fallout 4 Brotherhood trailer, you should go do that. I will leave a link in the description. Also, I have it right here. Alright, now that you've gone and seen it, it's pretty cool. And this will probably be coming out within 1 to 2 months. So hopefully it won't take 2 months. Hopefully it'll be super quick as possible and good quality. Anyways, a quick update. I did get After Effects, but since this tutorial was so easy that I will be doing it in Hitfilm, so all you guys who don't have After Effects like I did a couple months ago will be able to do it. It's very simple, but if you want to do an After Effects, you could use a plugin, and I will leave the link to that plugin in the description. Anyways, I will see you guys down in Hitfilm so we can go do some icy magic. Okay guys, now that we're on the computer, first thing we're going to do is I have my footage imported into the editor, so I'm going to make I'm gonna make sure it's selected and click make composite shot, and we'll name this Captain Cold. Okay, now so I will have something in the link in the description. It will be a link to a Mediafire link to download some stuff, but the first thing you want to do is click new layer and point, and we'll rename it in track. Okay, select your footage, come over here to the controls. Oh, also, if you ever wondering what, like if the layout of yours is different, you just change it to like classic. This is classic. If it's this, I'm pretty sure it's automatically on this. This is editing. And I always have mine on compositing. That's just what I like. That's just, yeah, that's the way I like it. Anyways, come over to here to the controls panel and hit this plus on the track. And I'm gonna scrub through the timeline until I find the point where, just find a point where it's clear. Your gun is clear. Okay. Alright. So I'll track right there. Make it a little bigger. Okay. And I'm actually going to track forward. Hold on, I'm going to go 1 frame forward. Make sure it's a couple frames forward. Make sure it's good. Okay, now click that one button to track forward. And there you go. Now I track backwards. Done. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Alright. As you can see, it went off a little bit at the beginning, but that's fine. Okay. Come over here, down here, and click layer and select your tracking layer, your tracking point, and hit apply. And there we go. So come back up here and go to viewer. And now, oops, sorry, I hit the mic. The next thing you're going to want to do is I'll have in the footage, make sure you import all this stuff. Now I'll have this. It's a triangle, like Captain Cold's triangle. Now if you want to make your own, I'll show you how right now. So you can either use this, or I'll show you how to make yours right now. So you go to new layer, grade, and hit right click it and make composite shot. Okay, you can delete the grade. Then you want to hit new layer plane and make it white. Turn it off. Hit the circular mask and just make a small mask. Or actually, wait, no, sorry, hold on, don't do that. Hit the pen tool and make sure your layer is selected, and just make a rough circle. Doesn't matter how rough it is. Okay, and there you go. And you can hit Control D. Click on your mask and hit Control D 2 times, so you'll have 3 masks. Turn this on, and we got 1. Oh, and so you got 3 little triangle things. Okay, now you're going to hit New Layer and Grade, and we'll rename this to Lightning. Alright, and you're going to go to Effects and Lightning and Electricity. Put it in there. And go up to the controls, click on it, and put it there. Put her there. Okay, make sure your plane is on top of your lightning also. And go to the wave scale and bring that down, and the twitch scale and bring that all the way down. You can make it a little wavier, so you got that. Alright, let's check it out. Okay. Alright, click on your lightning grade and hit Control D 3 times. Alright, 1 can go here. Actually, hold on. Control Z, and Z. Okay. Now hit your lightning and do Control D. Okay, this top one can go here. Alright, so this top one can be renamed as right. Right, that's the right one, right? Yep. And here we go to effects, lightning, electricity. This one can be called top. Okay, this one is called top. And rename this one to left. Left. Because I'm pretty sure this is the left one, right? Let me double check. Yep, okay. And then you got that. So then you're going to want to go back up to your effects and put in neon glow and put it onto your plane. Okay, go to neon and make it any color, this, and bring down the put up the intensity and bring down the expansion and the radius. Let's see, which one do I like better? No, I like the other one better. Okay, now we'll go to curves. Actually, instead of doing that, we're going to make a new grade, and we're going to put it under the plane and over the lightning. And we'll go to curves, and we'll boost the green to kind of match that. Okay. Alright, we can, let's see if we bring down the blue, what happens. Control Z, go to the green, and there we go. That's good right there. And that's how you make your triangle, your Captain Cold triangle. Oh, okay. So now that you have your track and you have your triangle. Hold up, let me delete this. And I have my triangle here. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna go to a point where the gun is like in focus, like right about. That's good right there. Okay, turn it on. Go to layer properties on the left over here on triangle and make the blending option to add. Let's see what does it look like with screen. Alright, make it screen. Okay, and you're going to want to change the scale and and rotation Alright, hold up, let me change the scale just a little bit. There we go. Come to the controls, hit this, okay. And also, come over here to this none thing and click track. So now, if it's pretty much tracked, but we're going to come over to transform, triangle, and we're going to hit the hold on, let me change the position just a little bit. Okay, and hit position and just make it follow it if it ever comes off. So I'll just time lapse this. Okay, so it's completely tracked. Anyways, I'm going to trim it to here. Here. Alright, and we're going to add motion blur to it in a minute. Now you want to go into the folder that I have, Captain Cold, and you're going to want to import gun. Okay? Alright, now as you can see, it's fire. Does not look like ice at all. But what you want to do is you want to go up to Effects and Tint. Okay? Bring it to this gun. All the way up. Because I'm all the way up. Anyways, and then you want to go to Curves. Put it on top, or put it under it. I found out that the hard way. I was wondering why it wasn't working. When I would put it up, see, it doesn't do anything. So I go to green. It just boosts, you know, it just doesn't do anything. So I'm just Control Z, Z. And so you gotta put it under it. So now if I do it, you know what I mean? But now if you're doing this in After Effects, you can use color vibrance. With it would probably be better, but I don't think I can use color vibrance in Hitfilm, so I'll boost some of the blue. Gives like a purple look, kind of cool. And then a green, some green, and then there's some blue, and there you go. Okay, and then you want to come up here and change it, the blending mode, to add. Now, after you do that, it's going to be really, whoops, Control Z. It's going to be really bright. So you can just okay, hold up. Greens. Okay. Blue. Anyways, let's see what happens. Hold on a second. Let's go over here and come over here. How's it look? Okay. I don't exactly remember how I did it, so we'll change. We'll see what effects I have on there. Tint and the. Okay. All right. So about right there.
Wait, what? No, I don't want you to play. You gotta play it anymore.
Let's see.
It gets really hard on it. It gets harder and harder and harder when you're in that. When you're in the.
Okay. Hold up. Let me just change curves. Okay, and let me check the greens. Effects, curves, green, reds. Okay, I didn't do anything with the reds, just greens. It's right there. Okay. And also, if VFX, curves, greens. I'm not gonna go off my last reference. Anyways, just get it right to the way you want it. Now, your gun, scale it down. Oops. Scale it down. Alright, and rotate it. Hold up. Rotate it to the direction of your gun. Okay. And come over here and add the track. And if it comes off the track, then move it to the correct angle. So I'll do that right now. I'm gonna shoot about right. Start shooting about right there. So I'm gonna trim it to this point right here, and then hit the like that. Hit the position keyframe and just adjust it if it needs adjusting. Okay, it's done tracking, and I also figured out why it wasn't looking good. Basically, you're supposed to have it on screen and not add. I forgot. Anyways, now you need to click. Now, wait, what else? Oh yeah. I realized that there is some fog coming off of it, so you can go like this, scale it down. And add it to the track, and Control D, like this, and put it under the gun, so it does that, and make it to add, and this one to add. Alright, oops, not blender, okay. And now basically you want to do new layer, grade, and mask around the gun like this, and your actor like so. Alright. Like that. Alright, and then add a curves. Whoops, and go to the blues and boost it. Also, you want to feather your mask about 100 points. Okay, it's done tracking, and I also figured out why it wasn't looking good. Basically, you're supposed to have it on screen and not add. I forgot. Anyways, now you need to click. Now, wait, what else? Oh yeah. I realized that there is some fog coming off of it, so you can go like this, scale it down, and add it to the track, and Control D, like this, and put it under the gun, so it does that, and make it to add, and this one to add. Alright. Oops, not Blender, not Blender. Okay. And now basically you want to do new layer, grade, and mask around the gun like this, and your actor like so. Alright. Like that. Alright, and then add a curves. Whoops, and go to blues and boost it. Also, you want to feather your mask about 100 points. Also, you want to feather your mask about 100 points. And then same with the other one. Alright, like that. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, I think.
Look at this really cool sword I got, Mom.
Also,
I got it in one of the chests.
also trim the grade to the point of firing, like this, and the fog to the point of firing. And yeah, I think I messed up on something. Hold up. Oh, hold on. Yeah, sorry, I trimmed the there we go, fog. And I might have messed up on one point. Let's change that real quick. Why isn't it moving? There we go. Swarm, vision. Okay. Like that. Like that. And like that. Alright, and now we're golden. Heh, get it? Because his sister, you know, shoots gold, you know? Never mind. Alright, let's check it out.
You saw that your favorite game, huh?
Alright.
I love Temple Run.
Well, you never even played.
Yeah, I do. I just played it last night.
Yeah, last night.
Okay, that's good enough.
I didn't get it.
Also, for those of you who don't know, this is like a render button just to see what it looked like fully rendered. And it's like that. So,
I only have the monkey bell, but it's not open.
okay, then you can add new layer, grade, rename it to CC. Go to curves, add a curves, and a brightness to and contrast.
Oh, we.
Alright, put that on top of that. And then bring down the, or boost the contrast, and then boost the brightness. Alright. Curves.
Where's my old phone?
Oh, ask Alyssa.
Where's my old phone?
Okay, and then you go to blues, or no,
She didn't die.
go to reds and bring it down. Go to greens. This is just like a super quick color correction. And I'm just gonna boost the blues just a little bit. I could turn them down just because it's a Captain Cold thing, just kind of just for fun, just boosting the blues, so I can just to give it that feel. And then yeah, or you can just bring them down, go like that. Doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna boost them just a little bit. And then you go to layer, new layer, and grade. Right click it, rename it letter box, and type in letterbox effect. Whoa. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay. And so then you got, and then you finished it. So that's pretty much all I got for today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Later.